Eric Musa.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to test drive the old Tenere because I've done all three of them then back to back, and obviously I take my old GS down as well, so I get off straight off one onto another. But I couldn't believe how bad the Honda was. I shouldn't slag bikes off because there'll be a lot of bikers out there who've got that Honda and they love it, but have they truly tested another bike before they bought the Honda? I don't know. But I couldn't believe it. It's like they've got a load of good bits and they thought, well, we'll chuck it in a bike. It doesn't work that way. There's an engine can be wrong for a certain type of bike, I mean, you wouldn't put a GSXR 1000 K6 engine in a adventure bike, would you? I mean, it ain't going to work, is it? I mean, that's what I mean, I mean, that's the extreme, I know, but that's the sort of thing I mean. And that VTEC four-cylinder engine that came out of the VFR, is it Honda or whatever, okay, it's probably very good in there, but as an adventure bike, you take that down a little lane, like I did, and it's just bloody horrible. It's just on and off the throttle so much. It's not smooth. You take it down those little gritty roads, with loads of sand and gravel on the roads, and what with that suspension bouncing all over the place like a bloody yo-yo, well, the whole thing has got out of control. Got on the Triumph straight off, and what a difference. The gearbox on the Honda was crap. Clonk in just about every bloody gear. I know they get better as they get older, but it was still bloody rubbish. People talk about the BMW, but to be honest, this was a little bit clonky when I first got it, but I think within 1,000 miles it's as good as my old one. Now my old one took 20,000 miles for it to get good. This engine feels really tight still, and again the GS literally does take, well, it's well over 10,000 miles before that engine actually starts to get smooth. This one's a little bit gruff, but better than it was when I first got it, and by the time it's done 10,000 to 12,000 miles it will be super smooth. That's the way they are. I'm still running my old one with mineral oil, 2050 mineral oil. Doesn't use any oil at all. In fact, on this trip that I'll go, right the way around Europe almost, I'll come back and I won't have put an egg cup of oil in it. So I don't know about this one yet. It's not obviously tried and tested yet, this one. But I've got to use it more because I love it. Woo! So I've got to use it more because in September the warranty will wear out. I might take up the extra warranty on it. I regretted not doing it on my other one. It's just safe of mind because you not only do you get the extra warranty on it, what it comes with is you get the breakdown and everything, the whole thing, like you've just bought a brand new bike again for and I think they do it up to 60,000 miles. I'm not sure, I can't remember now. I hope you're getting all this on the microphone because I've not checked anything. I haven't used it for a while, as you know. So it's not a very nice day today. In fact, let's look how cold it is. It's 11.5 degrees. So, not exactly a warm day. Don't know what sort of picture you're getting. But it's a nice little road, this one. I think it comes out at Castle Hedingham, I think, and then we can go home from that way. Not sure. Oh, lovely. I do like to see those fields with the old yellow flowers. What is it? Oil silk rape? I'm not sure. Lovely. Anyway, yeah, just a little something. James, well done for buying the Triumph. You must have more money than I have, because you go through a few bikes, don't you? You only had the other one for, I don't know, it seems like weeks, but it was about 3 months, I think you said. I think you're going to like the Triumph. I've got issues with Triumphs, I'm afraid. I will have to say that to you. I don't want to be, I don't want to slag you off, put you off or anything, because I don't want to do that, because it's just my opinion. But every single person I've known and spoke to who bought a Triumph have had lots of issues. Not with that bike, because obviously it's a new bike out, or in fact, I don't think the one you had. But all the old Triumphs, and all the other bikes, every single person, oil leaks, water leaks, top ends going. I'm gonna have to seriously let the Explorer run its before I would consider getting one. Also I think I wouldn't get rid of it, wouldn't sell this one to get rid of it, let's put it that way, but I could consider getting rid of my other bike, my older one, and getting one as a a normal runabout, not for touring perhaps, but I don't know. It was a very good bike. I'll tell you what, it's the closest thing I've ever ridden to a GS. It's really weird, because they copied it so much. And they will admit it, won't they? Because they have in the magazines. They literally taken a GS and copied it. I know, it's a bit naughty, in a way, but if you're going to copy something, copy the best and try and make it better. And I think that's what they've done. Because it almost blindfold feels like you're riding a GS, even though it's a triple. It's got the same sort of exhaust note, the same power delivery. Although it's 135 brake, it actually doesn't feel any more quicker than this one. I think it's because, a twin 200 to 600cc pots, that's a lot of torque. Whether you have it on paper or not, sometimes things on paper don't quite work out. The old FZ1 was one it comes to mind. When they first brought that out in 2006, it's supposed to be 150 brake horsepower. When I test rode it, I thought, yeah, it's 120, if that. It had nothing. It's all top end. It was a total waste of time. I know I've bought the 2011 one, I own one, but my God, they've certainly changed it, that's for sure. Because that thing goes from straight off. Got loads of low down power. They've changed it around a bit, so. But on paper, it's exactly the same bike. So there we go. I'm gonna go this way.